Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Toxie Moxie and it is finally here. inZOI's Character Studio is now out. If you've not heard of inZOI, inZOI is an ultra-realistic life simulation game in development by Krafton, the creators of PUBG, and it looks incredible. It's really interesting to see them shift from a battle royale to a life sim game. Recently, lots of details have emerged about the game, from customizable cities to extensive character personalization options and more. So today I thought I'd show you the character studio and my thoughts while we create a ZOI. So the very first option is for your name, so you can create a family, so you can choose the last name and the first name, which is cool, and then it moves on to gender identity. This is in development, so it's not available just yet. You then can pick whether you want, how old you want your ZOI to be, whether you're making a child one, adult, middle-aged or senior, depending on what you're making for your family. You can change your gender. And then you can create your trait. So you can choose a trait. There are so many and they all have different personalities and characteristics. I chose artistic because it's kind of like me. I am introverted, so that would be the perfect one for me. But there are ones that are like socialites, like really confident, and it gives you information on the side to see like what it will do. So next thing was finding a preset. I wanted to kind of make my ZOI look like me, like the best I can do. I'm not great at making things look like real people, but there was a lot of choice. Like, I'm really impressed with the variety of presets that they already have there. Like, they're pretty good. I'm just having a look at which different ones I'd like. This one's nice. So when I did finally get one, I chose this one. It reminds me of Beyonce a little bit. And then you can choose the face preset. So you can go a little bit deeper with that. There are, again, quite a lot of options here for different races, different skin tones. I will say that so far I'm impressed. Like, I'm impressed with the variety of choice, especially the skin tones, because I feel like that's quite important for me as well, because I've got dark skin. There was a lot of choice. When you do pick your face, you can edit it down to like everything. So I changed the nose, the lips, the eyes, everything. My eyes are not that like open, so the eyes were definitely one of the things that I changed, because you can actually like close the eyes up more so that they're smaller, which I think is really cool. You can change the eyes, nose, eyebrows, ears, and the lips, and also like the bridge of the nose as well. You can also change that. Next, we're going on to hair, and there wasn't that many. Okay, there are a lot of choices. I knew my hair wasn't going to be there. I just knew. But there are a lot of choices, but I don't think that a lot of them people have that hairstyle, if you get what I mean. Like this, I don't see that many people with that hairstyle. You see some, but I feel like it would have been nice if we could customize the hair further, like make it longer or shorter. There were some black hairstyles which were nice, like this one was really cool. And then also there was another one. There was one that had some braids, like this one. This one's really cool, and they've got edges, which is very good. I feel like we've come far. This one's nice, this one's also nice, but I went with this one. It's as close as I'm gonna get to my hair. It's shorter than my hair, but I was like, yeah, I'll go with this. It looks nice. I used to have blonde at the front of my hair. You can then choose the complexion of the skin. So whether it's got freckles or it's a little bit smoother. So this was a nice option to have as well. I kept it with the same. And now the skin tones, because there are so many different skin tones, and having dark skin in games, you're usually given skins that look quite grey or red toned, but in inZOI I was able to pick a skin tone that has my undertone, so you can actually match it up pretty good with what your actual skin tone's like, and I really like it. The sliders, like, it's actually crazy. There are deeper options, so you can have eye bags, you can have smile lines, chin clef. The sliders, I would say that they are quite subtle changes. Even if you slide it all the way to the other end, they are quite subtle. They're not like crazy drastic change. The shine on the face, that was a really good one, I think. Then the eyes, I was quite surprised. I thought it would just be, you know, like a regular eye and then just different colors, but there are different like patterns in the eyes. There's stars, there's like cat eyes. I went with brown because my eyes are brown, so I went with like a sort of medium brown, and it looks quite nice. You can change the color. There are eyebrow options. I have quite thin eyebrows. To be honest, there aren't as many eyebrow options as I would hope, but you can lift the brows a little bit, nothing too drastic. So I have my Evil Queen brows almost. You can change the colour of the brows, so if you don't want it to match your hair, you can have a different colour as well. You then have eyelashes. There are only 5 options. Obviously in the game there may be more. I liked the ones that they were already on. I feel like they look like the false lashes that I wear, so I thought they were a good option. You then can change makeup. At first I didn't realise this was highlighter because I was thinking why did she look like that, and then I cleaned the makeup, so now she's got a bare face. But I actually did go back because I didn't want to restart from nothing, because I kind of liked what the makeup was like. You can have eyeshadow, eyeliner, so this is me just undoing what I did to get it back to how it was, so then I can just change what was already on it rather than starting again from nothing. I chose some eyeshadow and eyeliner that I would wear. This was actually one of the longest parts that I had to edit down because I was taking so long to do this because I couldn't decide. I was thinking, should I go with pink? Should I make it neutral? What should I do? And then I discovered there were more options in the eyeshadow section, and you could have glitter, which you'll see soon. Yeah, see, look at the sparkle. The sparkle is really nice, and like on the bottom, like I think it's called Aegyosal on the bottom, that looks really nice. I did stick with what it was and I moved on to lips. I feel like my character's lips look a little bit like Rihanna, like Rihanna's lips. You'll see in a second. I do like the lip liner option. That was really nice. Like this looks like Rihanna's lips, like 100%. But there are quite a lot of options, and you can of course change the colour of the lips, and with the the lip liner one, you can change the lip liner colour as well. So there are actually lots of options, and you can add gloss, the intensity of the glossiness, so if you want it matte or more glossy as well. So next is onto the body. You can change your body to be very slim, or you can have a larger body. I kind of kept it a little bit kind of near the middle. You can choose how muscular your body is. I am not that muscular, so I had to bring it down a bit. But there are also options here, so it's not just that. You can, like the face, do each part of the body. Now this is good for me, so I have quite broad shoulders, So I was able to make my shoulders broad in the game to match. So you can change the bust size, the arms as well. You can change the neck length and width of the neck. I did later on go on to change the neck. You can change the bum. If you've got a big bum, you can make the bum big. It's not huge, but you can add a little something. Same with the stomach. You can choose how flat or out or concave your stomach is. You can change the hips. You can change the waist. Pretty much most things. The thighs, you can make the thighs a little bit bigger as well. Also the calves as well. Next is clothes. This is something I'd wear. Like, this is literally like how I dress every day. But the clothes, the options for clothing, they were quite limited. I felt maybe for the average person it might be okay, but I didn't find much that I liked. There were a lot of shirts, of oversized jumpers. The tops were quite decent. That hoodie's nice. The tops were okay. There's a lot of crop tops, t-shirts, like oversized type clothing. They had some vests as well, like tank tops and vests, like sportswear. And then they have this Chloe and MD. These ones are like preset outfits. They're quite nice, actually, to be fair. They are quite nice. My friend would love this one. Like, she would absolutely love that. But this is very Chanel. I do feel like the clothes in this were limited. This is nice. This dress is nice. This is also very nice. In the end, I went with a skirt and a top, essentially. This is actually very nice. I would also wear this. There weren't that many like skinny jeans, so I tried out this top and this skirt, which is like a two-piece. The shoes are nice. I will say that the shoes overall, I couldn't find anything I liked, so it's a little hard to make that outfit work. But there are a lot of trainers, there are boots, sandals as well, like heeled sandals. So there are different choices, but I went with these pointy like slingbacks. But then you can change the nails, so you have like rounded, like square sort of, I wouldn't say it's coffin shape, a almond shape as well, like the pointed nails, different nail designs, and you can also change the colours of them as well. These ones are cute. There are quite a lot of options for these. If this is just in the character creator, I'm sure the game will have much more. I went with a type of ombre colour, like design. I chose pink, blue and purple. I did later on go on to change it. This is actually quite nice with the yellow, but I wanted something a bit bright because I knew that my outfit would be quite dark, so I thought having bright nails would make it a little bit more fun. You know, these ones are nice. I think they're very summery. I feel like it's very summery. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. This is like, it's like Kiki. I love it. I loved it so much. And there's like cat ears as well. I love the bow so much, but it just didn't go. It didn't go with the outfit. So I had to let it go. But it looks so cute. There's a tiara, headphones as well. But the bow was 10 out of 10. There are different glasses, like clear ones, and then also sunglasses. This is giving Gojo. You can also make your own clothes, so you can make a preset, so you can choose the neck type, so whether you want a high neck, it did clip a bit, a vest, square neck, so you choose the neck, and then when you choose your neck you can then choose the arm, like the sleeve length, so you can have short sleeves, long sleeve, like mid-length sleeves as well, which I think is a really nice option because like I couldn't find a top that I liked from what was available, I was able to then make my own top. And these sleeves are really nice actually. These are very, very nice. I made it, and I made a black one, and I made it cropped. Now I'm looking at the hair again, and this is nice. This is actually really nice, this short hair. Now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, should I change it? And I just had a look at more options. Like, this is also nice. Like, I feel like this is very 90s. It's very 90s R&B. Like, this is the vibe it's giving. Maybe my hair is actually more like this, to be honest. But I just kept it. I just made it a little bit darker. That was the only change I made. I put on this jacket. I thought that looked quite cool. It looks like something I'd wear. Again, it just looked like my normal clothes. I kind of really like this jacket now. I think I want one like this. You can change anything you want. You can go back. I was having a look at the shoes again to see if maybe I could put some trainers on. I could, but I just felt like the heels just worked. The boots could work, but I feel like the heels worked more. So in the end, I just stuck with the heels because I thought that would be best. I then, like I mentioned before, changed the nails. So the first part, like closest to like the cuticle, was gonna be darker. So it wasn't so bright. It was still bright, but it was it just started off to be a little bit darker instead of the turquoise. So I just made it black. So they still look cute and I'm happy with them. I changed the skirt and then I went into the studio. Now, like, I love character creators. I love photo mode. But this is on a different level. I feel like it reminds me of maybe Cyberpunk or Spider-Man with the whole scenes, and it was very well put together. You can change the lighting. You can also freeze when you go into the actual photo mode. You can freeze the animation, which is really good. There are a few backgrounds you can choose. You can choose different expressions as well, which is really, really nice to see. I like this one. It's like a normal smile. These, like, the expressions are really good. The graphics on this game just look amazing. You can smile, angry, surprised. There are a lot of different ones. There's a little wink as well. I hope that the full game will have more, but there are different poses as well. There's a little cheek heart, which I feel like is very cool. There are so many. There were about maybe 20, and there were some animated ones as well. I then went into the actual like photo mode, like taking the pictures, and it looks amazing. It actually looks amazing. I don't know what else to say. You can choose your expressions on the side. You can also choose your poses. You can choose whether it's portrait or landscape mode, which is nice. You can choose to have the HUD off if you want. You can move the camera around. It just looked really good. Like, it looked really good and really put together. I spent the most of the time in this. Like, this and the makeup probably took up most of the time. This video was almost 2 hours. There are lots of different poses. This one I love. Oh my gosh, if you like 80s, this, you'll get it. You'll get the reference. I love this. I want one of these little money things now. There are normal poses and there are also animated ones. So they have like the face heart. You can also have facial capture as well, but I didn't want to set all that up. So I was just having a look. There's filters. There's a cartoon one, which looks very cool. There's a black and white one, a sunset one, a pixelate one, fisheye. I should have moved that to show it. There's a drawing one. There are like a decent amount of options. After you do finish, you will come to the end of the creator. You will get a screen that shows you the world to pick to go in, but like you'll get a message that says like you can't go any further. But overall, I really liked it. I always say this in videos, I love character creators. It's so fun. It's like one of the things that just, when you start a game and you can see all the options to create your characters and the clothes or armor, hair, everything, it's so fun. And I do love dressing up in games. I will say that this has been probably one of the best character customizations I've used. It does sort of remind me of Black Desert Online, but the hair options weren't as in depth as that, because with I think it was Black Desert, you can make the hair like longer or shorter, but overall I really enjoyed it. I think it's very good. I can't wait for early access now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from what I normally do, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you try this out, let me know. If you want to show me, then you can tag me on Twitter. I really want to see all of your ZOIs. You can also upload your ZOI in the canvas as well. People can download your ZOIs. So if your ZOI looks like you might not want to upload it, but you can save it as a preset. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has been a little bit entertaining for you, and I will see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.